Virtual reality is finally stepping out of the sci-fi world and into real classrooms, changing how we learn forever. In this video, we're diving into immersive learning, what it is, why it matters, and how it's being used right now in education. Imagine putting on a headset and suddenly you're in ancient Rome, walking through the Colosseum. Or you're inside a human cell, watching mitosis happen around you. Instead of reading about history or biology in a textbook, you're living it. That's immersive learning, when students learn by experiencing, doing, and interacting with content in a virtual space. So, what's driving this trend? First, VR and AR hardware is getting cheaper and more accessible. Devices that used to cost thousands are now under a few $100s, and affordable options like standalone headsets and smartphone-based kits are becoming common in schools and libraries. As hardware becomes more affordable, schools can adopt immersive tools without breaking their budgets. Second, studies show that immersive learning actually works. Research from Stanford and other institutions reveals that students who learn through VR retain information 30 to 40% better than those using traditional methods. They report higher engagement, deeper understanding, and greater motivation to learn. Being physically present in a virtual simulation makes a lasting impression on the brain. Third, immersive learning goes beyond passive watching. Students can walk through historical events, collaborate with classmates in virtual labs, or solve real-world problems in simulated environments. It shifts the classroom from listen and memorize to explore and experiment. Let's look at real-world examples. In the United States, a middle school in New Hampshire uses VR to teach environmental science. Students can visit a virtual forest, identify trees, monitor animal behavior, and even simulate ecological experiments, all without leaving school grounds. This helps them understand conservation, biodiversity, and environmental science through hands-on practice. Another example comes from a medical school in Europe, where VR simulations allow future doctors to practice surgery in hyper-realistic environments. They can repeat procedures, make mistakes safely, and build muscle memory. The result? Students graduate feeling more confident and better prepared for actual operations. There are also language immersion programs using VR. In Japan, learners studying English can stroll through virtual marketplaces in London, practice ordering food, or haggle with virtual vendors. This deep immersion helps improve pronunciation, comprehension, and conversational skills. So, how can teachers and creators explore immersive learning? One option is to start small by using free or low-cost VR apps on devices you already own. Apps like Google Expeditions and Engage offer virtual field trips and classroom environments. Begin by organizing one virtual session per week, maybe visiting a museum, simulating a chemistry lab, or exploring a foreign city. Next, plan experiences that align with your curriculum. For history, explore time travel simulations. For science, build virtual labs. For career exploration, offer virtual job shadowing experiences, where students can try on roles like engineer, artist, or scientist. It's also important to train educators. Many teachers are excited about immersive tech, but unsure how to use it effectively. Schools should invest in professional development, workshops, online tutorials, peer learning communities, so teachers can design lessons that integrate VR meaningfully. Challenges remain. Not all schools have VR gear, and some students experience motion discomfort. But these issues are manageable. Developers are creating more ergonomic hardware with reduced motion sickness effects. And schools can rotate a small number of headsets among classrooms or use web-based VR portals for easier access. Looking ahead, immersive learning is likely to blend with other technologies like AI tutors and gamified learning systems. Lessons could be adaptive, personalized, and layered with real-time feedback. Imagine a virtual chemistry set that tailors itself to student responses, or a historical simulation that adjusts complexity based on skill level. In conclusion, immersive learning through virtual and augmented reality is no longer a futuristic dream. It's already here, transforming classrooms around the world. It helps learners engage deeply, retain information longer, and build practical skills in safe, simulated environments. If this excites you, try one virtual field trip, pilot VER in your next lesson, or share this video with fellow educators. Immersive learning is more than a tech trend. It's an educational revolution.